Hello, and welcome to the WEAMS registration instructional tutorial video. My name is Filante. I am with NABCEP, the North American Board of Certified Energy Practitioners, and we're filming this instructional video today as a way to encourage our training providers to register both their institutions as well as their solar courses with the WEAMS database system. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go ahead and talk about how to get that process started. So first, we're going to discuss what is the WEAMS database system. Second, we're going to discuss why we feel it's important both to our training providers, the field of solar in general, as well as veterans and transitioning military personnel. And lastly, we're going to discuss how to go about this process of getting both your training institution as well as your solar courses registered with the WEAMS database system. So what is WEAMS? WEAMS is an acronym. It is spelled W-E-A-M-S. It stands for Web-Enabled Approval Management System, and essentially it functions as the central database for the VA, the Veterans Affairs Office, that catalogs all the training institutions as well as any licenses, certifications, and exams and courses that they offer that veterans can apply for, take advantage of using their GI Bill benefits to get reimbursed for. So we feel that this initiative is very beneficial to our training providers because it can provide an effective way to engage in outreach to veterans and transitioning military personnel looking to get started with a career in solar. Veterans can access a wide array of training and credentialing services via our registered training providers that are registered with WEAMS at a cost that is reimbursed to them using their GI Bill benefits. And obviously the field of solar in general can benefit from having a increasingly diverse workforce made up of a larger share of veterans. So as you can see, NABCEP announced earlier in the year that we are proud to say that all of our PV board certifications, as well as our PV associate exam, that's for our PVA, our associate credential, are now eligible for GI Bill reimbursement benefits. That means that veterans can now take courses with NABCEP registered training providers that have their solar PV courses registered with WEAMS and get reimbursed for the courses and NABCEP exams using their GI Bill benefits. So as you can see, these are the professional board certifications that have been approved. Our PVA, which is our associate credential, that has also been approved. So now we're going to go ahead and discuss how to search that your institution, your training institution, is already registered in the WEAMS database system. And next, we're also going to discuss how to register your solar course with the WEAMS database system. So the first step is to go to this website here. Another way to access this website is simply by going to Google and typing WEAMS institutions, which will bring you to this screen here. So this screen here is where you search for your institution name. So under the institution name bar in the search bar, we're going to type NABCEP for my organization. And when you complete the search, you find that this is the page that you get brought to. These are all the NABCEP certifications, as well as our associate credential that have been approved for WEAMS benefits. So if you click here, our photovoltaic associate credential, that's our PVA. This shows that it's administered by us. The certification is administered by us, NABCEP, shows our fee here, and you can find our institutional profile on the right. So going back to the document, when you search for your own institution, you should see that screen come up listing your institutional profile. That's on the left-hand tab. And on the right-hand tab, when your institution pops up, you should see a programs tab. Now, your program types are listed in two different categories. Those are the institution for higher learning. That's where you can find your associates and your bachelor's courses, as well as non-college degrees. That's where you find your licenses and your certification courses that have been approved by WEAMS to be administered for GI Bill benefits. So if your institution obviously does not pop up when you search it in the search engine, that means that your institution is not WEAMS registered and you would proceed on to the next step. Likewise, if you search your institution in the WEAMS search engine, but you do not find your solar course listed in the programs that they have available, either in the institution of higher learning program type or the non-college degree program type, that also means you would proceed on to the next step, which is right here. And the next step involves contacting your state approving agency, as they are the ones who administer which institutions and which courses get added to the WEAMS database system. So if you click this link, we'll bring you to this page here. Okay, so as you can see, this is the National Association of State Approving Agencies, NASAA. You would go ahead and we'll continue to use NABCEP as an example. NABCEP is headquartered in New York State, hence why you would go to the drop-down menu, you would select New York, you would wait for the results to pop up. And as you can see here in New York, our SAA works with the Bureau of Veterans Education. They have two offices, one located in New York City and the city of Albany. And you have a list of people here who you can contact via email or by phone. NABCEP recommends contacting either the program representative or program specialist or some kind of administrative assistant, administrative specialist as your first point of contact. And your line of inquiry will depend on what your institution's need is. So if your institution is not listed on the WEAMS database at all, your line of inquiry to your SAA would be, I would like an application so that my training institution can become registered with WEAMS. And likewise, if your institution is registered, but your solar course is not, your line of inquiry to your SAA would be, I am with this training institution, we are WEAMS approved. However, my solar course is not. I would like an application to get my solar course onto the WEAMS database system. So that is it for this video. If you scroll down to the text box, you will see the links that are provided in this document, as well as my contact information if you have any further questions. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day.